Hey everyone, FlyingDutchy here. Welcome back to Victoria 3, Charters of Commerce 1.9.2 as Sweden. The second episode of this recording session, so I'm still a little bit sick. But I think I am okay enough to keep recording. We can get more colonial affairs, so we can grow our colonies quicker, and we can establish more colonies now where there is severe malaria, and I will. And when they are asking me to build a port, I will absolutely do it. I want to colonize wherever I can and start growing whenever. You have a famine? Oh, really? Why is that a thing then? I mean, where do we have a grocer? Yeah, in Denmark. We have a grocer. But not in our own country. There's still an achievement I want with the grocers. What is this? What's the enactment chance? 29%. We are almost there. Let's just make some people radical then. Yeah, I think that's okay. We are improving with Denmark. We are improving with Schleswig. Why is Holstein this color? Did you get more autonomous? Yeah, don't like that. I mean, I would love to get Holstein myself. We are helping in the war with America. They asked us and we were having a defensive pact with them. So I said, yes, I will help, but I will only go on the defense. And help them that way. And the war is going nowhere. It is horrible. What I can do is get a bit more money to the army. This war will never stop, I think. At least the Americans are attacking. And we are building these buildings in Svealand. Explosive ammunition artillery. I built one barracks in Zanzibar because I have a small penalty. Because I have too much attacking units compared to infantry. And why are we at minus? Yeah, they have a very high defense, man. Look at this. The US is gonna lose. I think that the US is gonna lose. And the CS is winning. I really think so. What the hell? And now, of course, all the other tribes in America are going against the US because they now see that they are weak. It's always the same in this game. Oh. We're gonna make some explosives. We have our fertilizer factory. We are only using a little bit because I don't own that many farms myself, I think. See. No, I don't think I do. No. I really don't have a lot of owned farms. And they already have enough fertilizer, so the fertilizer price will be low, which is good, because then the farms will be very profitable. I guess. Yeah. Gonna build some artillery. France is damaging their relations, so also France does not want to become friends with me. They refuse. I will get the colonial stuff. And that's gonna be it for now, I think. Yeah. Have an advance for our law. 20% enactment chance. Yes, please. 49% chance to get racial segregation, which makes it a little bit better for people that are not Swedish or not in our culture group. Only 10%. We can take a look at this quickly. Society. So, the only ones that are fully accepted are Swedish people. Only Swedish. Oh, that's not true. And Finnish. They should be not here. Well, that's weird. They have second-class citizens, Samis. Then third class. Portuguese, other Europeans. Then cultural erasure. You can see all the stuff and penalties they get. These are all the Zulus and stuff. And they are just getting discriminated. At the moment. Of course, when we are going to make some explosives, we're going to use fertilizer. What's this? Peace deal. A white peace. And they accept it? Really? Hey, so they're gonna coexist in this game, guys. Now that is interesting. Two USs are going to coexist. That will go well. That will go well. That's gonna go horribly wrong. Let's improve with the Ottoman Empire. Maybe the Ottoman Empire can be an ally against the Russians. Do you guys still have your stupid pact? Yeah, 4 more months. Let's see if they're gonna get rid of it. There we go. We have our explosives factory. Now, we are not using our explosives right now because we don't have nitroglycerin. But we are ready to use it. When this is spreading to us, we are ready to use it. That's the good news. And, oh my, Spain. What did you do? Oh my god, Spain took this from the Ottomans. They took Libya. The hell? I'm seeing things in this game that I have never seen before. I would love to take this stuff from Portugal. I really do. I would also love to take more over here. Are you a... Can I take Nesht? Maybe Russia is gonna help them. Why is Russia... Russia just hates me and that is why they want to help anyone who is going to fight me. Really annoying. What if I annex you? See? So stupid. So stupid. It's so stupid, man. What is this decision? Oh yeah, we can do these expeditions. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do those. Those are annoying. I could also just go after Transvaal and Oranje. And start colonizing more over here. You know? Maybe we should do that. We have racial segregation, which is making the society stuff a little bit better. You can see it's slowly going up. That is why you see the arrow. Because the society needs to get used to the new law. Okay, another law change. Better voting? Yeah. Public schools. Yes. Let's get public schools. Let's get rid of our church. Why is the church so strong? What the... Yeah, because we have level 3 education. And we have freedom of conscience. That is why. We need to get rid of the church, guys. The church is way too powerful. That the petite bourgeoisie is powerful is not a big deal, because they have a market liberal as the leader. We can deal with that. That's not a bit... That's just completely fine. Did you cancel your treaty? No, 7 more weeks. Okay. My goodness. I hate you, Russia. Wow. What the? Why is Great Britain no longer doing anything? If I do return state, Great Britain is no longer having any interest over here. They will no longer help me. This is so bad. Because they are my main ally. Well, shit. Annoying. They love me. I could get the investment rights for my company. We just need to get our company, guys. I want my company. And there we go. We are finally going to get my own munition. Finally. Now, these buildings will not do anything yet. We do have a little bit of sulfur, so that's not a big deal. Yes, you can always privatize all the buildings. Also these ones. If you want to buy them, buy them. There comes our munition. That should finally solve our munition problem. Yeah, we have too many. We'll upgrade my troops. The Netherlands backs down in a dramatic play against... What did they just do? What was the war about? What did they just take? The British. I don't know. I really don't know. We get more enactment chance. Yeah, let's get the enactment chance. Let's actually cancel this one. And that one as well. Yeah. And why can I not upgrade these? Because they are what? They don't exist. Oh, I already know. They are unraised, so you need to go back and then cancel the conscript of that type. Really annoying, but that is how the game works. And we're gonna make a bigger army, guys. I don't trust it anymore. This artillery foundry is gonna make 25 artillery. That means that we can build an army with 25 that uses around 25 artillery. The question is, do we use more artillery when we go with extra supplies? Yes, 25% more. So what we should do is make it that they are using like 18 or 19 artillery. And one mobile artillery is using 2. So we can only make like 8 or 9 artillery in an army. That is how bad this is. That is why smoothbores are really good. So we will go to 8. No one having any qualifications except for in Svealand, and I will build them over there. Gonna cost me 1,000 people per level. Not showing us anywhere. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Then we need 5 infantry. Then we can slowly build up an attacking army in Sweden. There we go. Nitroglycerin. So we can now build, we can put on nitroglycerin on our mines. We kill people, but we get more stuff. And we only care about more stuff because we are greedy. So we're gonna put the explosives on the next level, so they can make more. And we're going to put all our mines that we own on nitroglycerin. Boom. It's going to kill some people. Maybe we're going to see it instantly. We have a pop growth of 0.85%, which is really good. It could go down. And yeah, they now think, hey, we are not having the 100 explosives. But hey, I just changed the production method of the explosives factory. And they are going to make 80, so... We still don't have enough, but almost. Let's just start working there soon. And what are you using? You are just using iron and hardwood. Okay. And that is what we have over here, so. Then the last thing we need to build is the food industry. Make as much of these and make as much liquor, maybe. Building a paper mill, that's good, because our paper price is still fairly high. So the ammunition and artillery should go down, because we are having those built. Yeah, and then our economy is doing okay. Debates. Can I piss off the armed forces? Yeah. But we have time, so let's just do this one. It's gonna be impossible to get Prussia and France to like me, and I hate it. Did you get rid of your treaty? It's no longer binding, so they can now cancel their treaty whenever they want, but they are not doing it. Where's Great Britain? Right? Great Britain? Why do you no longer have an interest over there? There we go. The artillery foundry has been built. We can now make our own artillery. Yes, I will privatize this one as well. And now we're going to start building a couple of those artillery and some infantry. It's going fairly quickly. And I will be back when something happens, guys. Okay, we have an advance for our public schools. Let's do this one so that we get a little bit more industrialist power. They are still very weak. We have a 34% chance to switch to public schools, so that's really, really good. Still building our barracks with the artillery. That they are gonna make themselves now. Fantastic. The trade center can maybe stop importing artillery. And maybe export some more of our iron later when we get our company going. How is the explosives factory doing? Yeah, it's doing good. We do have enough sulfur apparently. And... yeah, all looking good over here. Munition is doing good. People are going to start working here. Looking good, guys. Looking really good. Five universities. Getting a little bit more innovation. It's still not that much, but it's also costing a lot of money. You need to pay everyone who works there. And yeah, it's just not always worth it. And there we go. We are making the artillery. 7 Lancers. Lancers are still good. The Lancers are having an attack stat of 30. And the mobile infantry is having an attack stat of 30 as well. So there's really no reason to not use Lancers. They use 2 iron, 2 grain, which you have plenty of, and 2 small arms. And the mobile artillery is just using 2 artillery input. Of course they have their own bonuses. Lancers are really good to occupy quicker. But the next thing you get is light tanks, which is very far away. So if you get shrapnel artillery, you go from 30 to 45 attack. So that is where artillery is going to become very good. And for defense, you want to build trench infantry. Skirmish infantry is already very good with 35. It's already a good stat. And there we go. We have built all of these troops up. They should start getting trained. Another debate. Let's just get more enactment chance. Yeah, and we have all these. They don't have enough. They have a terrible life over here. $70,000 are laborers. And where do they work then? I already know what's happening. They are having no market access because they are not getting this subsidized. So let's fix this. Swedish Togo. That was this one, right? Yes. Herero Land. Export level 1, please. And subsidize. Niger Delta. Should be the same problem, I guess. Because if they have market access, they should not have that problem. South Cameroon. Level 1 port and subsidize. A level 1 port is now very small. See? Almost not costing anything. Guinea. Level 1 port. Subsidize. Namakwa land. Level 1 port. Subsidize. And Swedish Kenya. Yeah, there's nothing over there. Just nothing. And we cannot do anything about it. I cannot build a port there. But this should hopefully fix some of this minimum expected stuff. Because they did not have any market access, I think. At least I hope that is the problem. Now we're going to subsidize these ports. Which is almost nothing. So that's good. And hopefully this gets a bit better now. Okay. We are building our own food industry, and that means that we are going to... Oh, I guess we need to wait until it's built. And then we can get maybe our achievement. So we're back when that happens. We have a new event, to play for power. We can make the intelligentsia get more group strength or not. Yes, let's do it. I think that's a good idea. Organize sports. What about my radical... Well, we now have a market liberal. I'm fine with both. I can now make them the leader because they are now more accepted because of our new racial laws. Can I maybe hire someone else? I can get a positivist for the intelligentsia. Right now we have a Democrat, which is better, I think. For our rural folk we have a pacifist, which is horrible. And we can make you into a Luddite. He wants to ban industry. Luddites are opposed to industrial automation, or in more extreme cases to industry itself. We are not gonna get Mileghere. Humanitarian, multiculturalism, guaranteed liberties, and compulsory primary school. Florence Nightingale. What do we have right now? The Democrat, right? Should we get Florence? Here. Can I make you the leader? Why not? Because they're not part of the government. And we cannot get women as leaders, I guess. Yeah. 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 That's the thing. Oh well. Shit happens, I guess. Our school law is not to consideration, very nice. And my infamy is almost down. And you guys know what that means. We're going to war soon. With our new, well lined up army. The thing is, most of my commanders are having defensive bonuses. Not that that is a big deal. You have more offense in flat terrain, so you are, I guess, okay with advancing. And I don't have anyone that is okay. I mean, you are 5% more offense and defense. You are meticulous, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna get you. And yeah, just gonna keep it like this, I think. You're imposing. Inept. Ugh. I'll fire you. You're romantic. So you are absolutely a defensive guy. Yeah. And then I will change the defensive guy to this army. Like this. Okay, what are we gonna take? Are we gonna take Oranje? Can I take Oranje? Annex the country. 13 infamy. Are you a recognized country? I think they are. Ooh, that's a lot of infamy. But there are gold mines here. In Transvaal as well. I would love to take Transvaal and Oranje. I mean, I can make them protectorate for 7.1 infamy. Maybe we should. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make them protectorates. I also want to make my own power block. Maybe I should do that. Make a Scandinavian power block. Maybe we can get some influence over some German miners. I mean, Prussia doesn't like us anyway, so... Yeah, I think in the next episode I'm gonna make my power block. And of course you are going to make more protectorates. We should do the same. And I want to take the Portuguese stuff. Ooh. A defensive pact with France, really. Why can I not take this state? Because they are in a play here. I would love to help you, Mr. Great Britain, but you need to give me the Portuguese stuff. And I would love to join you. Can I take Congo? Can also not take Congo because of this, I think. Yeah. Yeah, see, France is siding. So France and Britain are going to war with each other. Good luck. And there is our food industry. So this is the only one I own in my own country as Sweden. So I think I could complete that achievement by nationalizing all the food industries. And if there's only one, then it should trigger the achievement. So let's see. I think it does. Okay. Where is the button? Could not find any levels that can be nationalized. I just don't get it why there is no... Why is there a monopolize button here, but not here? I don't understand it. Because that is what I need to do. I need to monopolize. This gives Sweden the exclusive building rights of food industries. Boom. We are now the only one. Yeah, see? The Systembolaget. That is the thing that is in Sweden right now. And then we can stop this immediately. Boom. I have my achievement. That is what I wanted to do. Can I now take this? Now I'm out of this thing? Yes. This is so scary. But France is also busy. Oh man. How did I get 10 infamy? I got 10 infamy because I cancel. Oh no. 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 We lost the alliance with Great Britain because I cancelled that play. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna bird the game, because that is so stupid. Look. Now the game said, hey, you broke the alliance. We are now untrustworthy. No one wants to talk with me anymore. And that was not what I wanted to do anyway. So, I'm trying to bird the game. For now, thank you for watching. And hopefully in the next episode I can get back to a previous save. Or not. And we will not break that alliance. But who knows, right? For now, thank you for watching and see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.